Okay, we will save time. We'll start immediately. Rugved and Vivek is there. See, you all are serious students. What I can make out, everybody is very desperate to fulfill one's own dream. It requires consistency. It requires that commitment which you have. All those who are connecting nowadays, I can see that spark. Now, where you will face problems, it is about that sustenance. Time will come where you will feel some downfall, lack of confidence. It may happen. And there you have to remember that slogan, when the going gets tough, the tougher gets going. This philosophy, more and more you understand and implement it in your life, that is what is progress towards that leadership which SSB is looking forward. You will feel all of a sudden, after 3 days, 4 days, everything goes smooth, and one day you feel lack of confidence, that whether I am able to do it, I may face problems. You put question mark on your abilities. That time you have to remind, everything is possible. I am doing my best and I am going to achieve my aim. Okay, who is the first volunteer today? Prasad and Vivek. We will go for mock interview. When is your SSB?
So my SSB on 6th January.
We have enough time. So next week we will positively do. Vivek, or you had messaged me Friday. Unfortunately, we missed on today's coordination. So next week we will definitely do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who is first volunteer today?
Sir, may I start?
Okay, Rugved. Okay.
Sir, I want to take the card.
Okay. Prasad, you take card number 8,
Sir, where can I find these cards?
Scholar Warrior channel. When you see the video which I put, recorded video, same channel. Okay, same channel. In that you go to playlist. In that lecturate cards section, serially you can find 8 number. Okay, we will go with Rugved. Sangram, you keep time, and next will be you will be speaker. Thereafter we'll go to
Excuse me,
Ashish.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, today I will prepare my own topic because of semester exams.
Okay, okay, no issue, no issue. We'll go to
Yes, sir.
Rugved. Sangram, keep time.
Rugved, you can start now.
Jai Hind everyone, myself Rugved Kulkarni. Today I am going to speak on a topic that India-US relations. Very common topic but very important topic. As we know, recently the President-elect Trump has been elected as a President of the US. So we are going to see overall what's the relation between India and US, both defense, in economic sector, in space and technology sector. So about India and US relations, both the nations are democratic nations, which plays a vital role in their relationship. So talking about economic relations between the two countries, the US has emerged as India's biggest trading partner since 2022. So total trade was increased by 7.65% to US dollar 128.55 billion. So there are major products which are being exported to India and also India export to US, which includes mainly aircraft and aerospace equipments, plastics, pharmaceuticals, oil and petroleum products. So talking about international cooperation between the two countries, these two countries meet or face each other in various international organizations like United Nations, G20, ASEAN, Regional Forum, International Monetary Fund, but they face each other directly through the institutions like Quad and ITU2. And also, India is also one of the 12 countries partnering with the United States on the Indo Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity. Talking about defense cooperation, India has now signed all four foundational agreements with the US, whose names are Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement, Communication Capability and Security Agreement, Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement, for Geospatial Cooperation and General Security of Military Information Agreement, which states that in the case of any war or any situations which can't be handled by the government, the US should not stop its export to the India. So, what are the major challenges to this? So, US criticism for India's foreign policy. This traces back to the era of Cold War when India uses its non-alignment treaty to be neither side of the US or the USSR, which
Last
uh,
30 seconds.
upset the US for not being on their side. Also, India import of Russian oil at cheaper rates during the Russia-Ukraine war has also upset the American side because India has been not purchasing the oil from US. Also, economic tensions due to Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign. US says that India has becoming the protectionist closed market economy
Time up.
since many decades. So I think the US and India relationship plays a vital role for the India's diplomatic relations with the US. Thank you.
Okay, good, Rugved. Very important phase for us and US also is starting. There, a new government has come. In India, also, relatively new government is there. And the chemistry between two leaders is apparently friendly because that matters. But all said and done, US is a very, very smart player. US cannot be trusted. China is known for that factor that you can't trust China, but US is in the similar category, not spoken much because US never had friendly approach towards us till 1991 when Indian economy opened up and Indian market was lucrative to the world. Secondly, the Bill Clinton administration then somewhere in 92, 93 started realizing the potential of Indian market, and then they started moving towards us, and there are other factors also. Of late, the important factor is China. They want to balance out China in Asian region and they want to align with us, but it is with a purpose. And India is also now learning from all these world affairs that we cannot be carrying that non-alignment approach. We are now into multi-alignment approach. We are balancing it out. You see the example, Russia Ukraine fighting. We are talking to both countries trust us equally. That is a very fine situation today. But US India relation is very important, especially to counter China. Both the countries getting benefited, and that is how. But this is having life. It cannot be a permanent situation. Rugved spoken well, flow is good, points are good. Now try doing good opinions in the end, work upon it, and feel about your confidence. Also evaluate what your points you thought of, whether they are delivered or something left out. This practice you must do. Okay, good.
Yes, sir. I want to ask one thing. Sir, by the preparation of this topic, I have prepared so much of points that I think can be addressed in 3 minutes. But when I am actually speaking, I missed out the means points which I think are important for the means the presentation, and also I missed the way forward or the my opinion. So, how can I organize or what points I should
Yes,
really
you
take?
you all must understand, you all will face this problem. Through practice you will realize how much is 3 minutes. The mental clock will set. You will get that temperament, whether on the warning of last 30 seconds how should you conclude. You must have that temperament to balance it out. You must not get tempted to speak something which is less relevant. You must be very smart to pick up those points which are military oriented, impact oriented, impressive, more relevant to the topic, and not that a very hi-fi topic you are selecting. That is not a question here. Topics can be simple when you choose, points can be simple. Your confidence, relevance, logics, and some facts and figures which you put forward, and opinion. These things you must focus upon, and how you conclude, how you start, feel about it. And this is the practice which required, and that's why we opened this forum. and you get this opportunity to live for practicing lively and in your friend circle also. But at times it is casual, you carry on beyond 3 minutes. This is not happening here. Here it is realistic sense you will get. So Rugved, don't worry. With more, you have got enough time. More and more practice, it will get automatically settled. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sangram ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rugved, keep time, and thereafter we'll go to Prasad, who has taken a card.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sangram, are you ready?
Yes.
You can start.
Jai Hind. So today's my topic is Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda, born as Narendranath Datta on January 12, 1863, was a spiritual leader, philosopher, and a key figure in reviving Indian culture and spirituality. He introduced Indian philosophies like Vedanta and yoga to the Western world and became a symbol of national pride during the colonial time. His address at the Parliament of World Religion in Chicago in 1893 was a turning point in history, beginning with the iconic words like Sister and Brothers of America. He emphasized the unity of all religions, earning global recognition and respect. This speech highlighted India's rich spiritual heritage and promoted the idea of universal brotherhood. Swami Vivekananda was also a proponent of education and believed it to be the cornerstone of personal and national development. However, he advocated for an education system that focused not only on academic excellence but also on building character, instilling more values, and fostering self reliance. For him, true education was one that empowered individuals to face challenges confidently and contribute positively to the society. He was deeply influenced by his guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans, whose teaching on spiritual realization and universality of all religions shaped his vision. Swami Vivekananda founded the Ramakrishna Mission in 1897 to carry forward these principles. The mission focuses on humanitarian efforts like education, healthcare, and disaster relief, embodying the values of selfless service. He believed in the power of youth to transform society and urged them to arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. His emphasis on self confidence, fearlessness, and determination inspired countless individuals to rise above their limitation and achieve the greatness. In conclusion, Swami Vivekananda was a visionary whose teaching on self confidence, unity, and service remain relevant today. As he said,
30 seconds.
you cannot believe in the God until you believe in yourself. Thank you.
Okay. Good, Sangram. Uh, for all of you, whenever there is a talk on individual personality, Sangram has tried well. What points you learn from that personality? It can be Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, it can be Swami Vivekananda, it can be some sports person or some Olympian. Such topics do come in this. And what is the aim of SSB? SSB is looking forward for your confidence, how you speak about a personality, what kind of points you focus upon. So now Sangram has spoken well. Swami Vivekananda was visionary. Education's vision, if you see, there is one a known fact that Swami Vivekananda and J.R.D. Tata once met, and Swami Vivekananda suggested J.R.D. Tata during their interaction, why can't you open something which is producing talent through education? So that is how Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore, was opened. This is the story behind that opening up. Today it is producing so many scientists and scholars. So this is how these visionaries do work, and that is how things move forward in the interest of the nation. So today also the value system what Swami Vivekananda propagated, humanity, even nation's pride, and good value system in the society, selflessness, these all things are required, and defense is also about that. So when you talk about such personalities, you can highlight that, and Sangram has spoken well. Only thing, communication flow a bit more natural has to come, Sangram. You have to practice more. Do a lot of interaction with your friends in English, and that will help. Lecture it is improving, but the delivery pattern will take time for smooth delivery. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go to Prasad. Sangram, keep time.
Yes, sir. Prasad, are you ready?
Yes.
You can start now.
Good evening, sir. Today's topic of lecturate is smartphone, friends or foe. From the history we have seen, the human beings are evolving continuously. Starting from the steam engine that run the railways, we are in the 21st century, the century where the whole information is on one touch. Yes, this is the century of the smartphones. Scientists have invented and discovered many things for the benefits of the people. And smartphones are one of those devices that were invented to make the lives of people comfortable and easy. If we see the benefits of smartphones, we have many. It is a source of knowledge for students, and for many people, it is the source of work who work in the corporate sectors and many other technological industries. If we speak more than in the past, people used to do transaction on the basis of cash. But because of the smartphones and internet today, it is very easy to do online transaction, which is the latest update to the society. Also, smartphones are very beneficial. Because of smartphones, the whole information is concentrated in just one device, and in just one touch, we can get the knowledge of any corner of the world. And today we have many search engines such as Google and Meta AI. If we add artificial intelligence in the smartphones, this become more efficient. And because of the search engines, it is very easy for us to get any information. So smartphones are very beneficial for the society. But they do have some challenges, and people face many challenges because of this. If we see the today's era, the biggest challenge is faced by the youth because of addiction towards the smartphone, internet, and social media. Because of this, the youth today is facing the problems like procrastination, social anxiety, because they are busy in just one device for a long time and they do not interact with each other and go outside. Because of this, the mental health issues such as social anxiety, low confidence is faced by the students and many youth. Well, the smartphones are very good devices which are invented for the benefits of the people, but the people themselves became addicted to it and became the victim of the mental illness such as procrastination.
Last 30 seconds.
I will finally like to conclude that are smartphones the friend or foe of the society? Well, it depends on us, the way we use them. Scientists has invented it for our benefit and we should use them for our benefit only. It depends on us whether they are our friend or foe. Thank you.
Okay. Good, Prasad. Very well articulated lecture you have given. Just for the benefit of others, since the time you read that four topics, how was your approach? Because it has come up well. Because with short time, delivering a lecturate is a very challenging. It depends upon how much practice, whether you are prepared on similar topics earlier, how much is your balance. So these all practices do come, but it takes time. So Prasad, how exactly you went now?
Sir, there was on card there were four topics and I choose the smartphones. Sir, I thought this topic will means I have a lot of information about it and I can speak it in a proper way, so I chose it.
Okay. In fact, you have spoken in a proper way. It was a good flow. Points were good. The selection of words was also good. And by and large, a very good lecture that you have given. And it is audience can get a good feel that friend or foe. It is up to the user how you are using it. Obviously, this is a big challenge in the coming time. Whether the mobile, this internet age, the artificial intelligence, and social media are they going to help us to move forward, but is it only a materialistic moving forward, whether it is degradation of values, whether families will break, whether society will break, whether people will fight more, all these questions will arise tomorrow. So a lot of awareness and maybe counselings will be required in coming times, how to use this new friend. that is gazette, social media, all those things. Okay, good, Prasad, well delivered lecture. Keep doing such kind of practices, have a confidence, and get onto the peak of your momentum when you land in SSB. It will help. Okay,
Yes.
so who is ready next?
So Jay is right.
Okay, Jay. Prasad, keep timer.
Yes.
May I start, Prasad?
Yes, you can start.
Okay. Jai Hind and good evening to one and all present here. Today's my lecture topic is smart cities. Smart city is and its importance in today's world. How smart cities aim to improve the quality of life for citizens through technology and innovations. Here, green cities and non-polluted cities in India. Now we see the key features of smart cities. First, smart infrastructure, efficient use of resources, smart rights, and green energy buildings. Second, smart transportation, intelligent transportation system and public transport, and president friendly infrastructure. Then next we will see the smart governance. Cities engaged and open data and participating budgets in smart cities. Smart economy, innovations, hubs, entrepreneurships and jobs creation for peoples and human beings. Now we turn towards the benefits of smart cities. Uh, Towards smart cities, such as improved quality of life, better healthcare, education, and public services. In increase of efficiency, reduce energy consumption, low emission, and optimize resource allocation and non-pollution. Enhance in sustainability, green spaces, renewable energy resources, and reduced waste material from cities to make our city green and eco-friendly. Now we have to make smart cities, but there are many challenges to make smart city. Now we will challenges faced by smart cities: infrastructure cost. It is high and upfront cost for buildings and implementing smart cities infrastructure. The amount and more money required for infrastructures for smart cities, data security, protecting cities, and that the ensuring that privacy is equity of access, ensuring that the smart city benefits are accessible to all cities regardless income for social status. In our India, made significant cities developing smart cities with a total of 100 cities selected for the smart city missions. Here some cities are mentioned like Ahmedabad, Indore, Nagpur, Pune, and Chennai, etc. The cities are being developed with a focus on sustainability, technology, and improving the quality of life for residents. Some green cities also I have mentioned here, like as well maintain environment, green energy. Palakpuram, located in Tamil Nadu, Ramnathapuram, located in Tamil Nadu, Chiklapuram, situated in Karnataka. Mostly, I have seen ever south states are non-polluted and green energy cities located. And lastly, I conclude that the importance of smart cities is creating a better future for citizenships and the better life for peoples. Thank you.
Prasad, how
And
much time?
complete 3 minutes.
It is, say again.
So we used complete 3 minutes.
Okay, okay, good. Jay, much improved lecture you have given. Data was good. I would like to say these are the topics which are common, likely in SSB also, because these are ongoing things. India, from a developing category, wants to be labeled as developed country, but how it is possible when human beings of the country, the small villages, towns, and big cities, metros, all those cities have to come up to a level. But what is smart? We see our houses are becoming much improved, infrastructure is improving, roads are coming up, transport system is improving, everything is getting smart. But when we talk about smart cities, we actually expect something which gives uh, feel of good, ease of living, more hygiene and sanitation, something which don't irritate you, good air, good water, and your life becomes much more happy. That happiness index goes up. But I think we are far from reality. It will take so much of efforts because our citizens are not willing to contribute positively. It is about good governance, which Jay has talked. That is working. Government, if decides, okay, these are the cities, we will make it more better. The municipal corporations are working on it. But what about the support from citizens? If they say, gila kachra, sukha kachra, are we really helping them? If they say, don't put garbage on roads, don't pollute the air, uh, preserve the water, plant the trees. So it is just a fraction of society which realizes the importance of such things. And sooner we realize it, it is better. Otherwise, we are going to spoil the Mother Earth. And of course, this concept is required so that at least people will move. The new generation will understand the importance. Otherwise, there is a fear. Maybe future generation will not have good drinkable water, may not have good air to breathe. These are the problems in coming years. So smart cities may help us to bring down the problems and raise the better standards of ecosystem. Okay, good Jay. Much improved lecturate. I am comparing to yourself only. So keep continuing
Thank you, sir.
such thing. Okay, good. Who is next?
Okay, sir.
Ashish,
Thank you,
ready?
sir.
I I would like to speak, sir.
Okay, Vivek. So Jay, keep time, and after Vivek,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
go to Ashish.
Yes, sir.
You can start now, Vivek.
So, Jai Hind, sir, and all my dear friends. I have chosen the topic to speak on is artificial intelligence. So, let's first understand what is the artificial intelligence. So, AI is the field of computer science which focuses on creating a platform that performs the task typically requires human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, reasoning, and understanding natural languages. Then recent developments in AI, so that is ChatGPT. In 2022, OpenAI released a platform that is ChatGPT, which interacted with the users in a more realistic and interesting way. Then coming to the opportunities in the AI domain, so it enhances the efficiency and automation. It also helps to analyze the large data in less span of time. Then also it is a cost saving as it can work for 3 months simultaneously. Then also it is helpful for improving the accuracy in different tasks and work. Then also it is helpful for solving the different problems and reduce the human work and energy and conserve the energy of humans. But despite it has several challenges such as job displacement as AI can reduce the human power and leads to the unemployment. Also, many people cannot afford it at a high costly, so that is also the problem. Several times it has the security concerns too because it is a finally after all it is a machinery and technology which can be hacked by the many technology. Then it also has privacy concerns such as AI needs a large amount of private data to operate effectively. Then also it can lead to the social isolation such as it by over relying on the artificial intelligence for the communication purpose can reduce the human interactions and promote and contributes to the social isolation. Then also it is uh, it is it can make people to rely on technology as more use of artificial intelligence and technology can reduce the human creativity and make
Last
people
30
dependent
seconds.
on the AI. It operates to various sectors such as healthcare, agriculture, marketing, transportation, education, and many other sectors. So, but there are several ways forward that students can also use it for the education purpose and uh, for clearing the concept from the ChatGPT. But AI cannot replace the humans as it is machinery. So
Time up.
it can provide an alternative to the human work, but it cannot replace the human. Thank you.
Yes, AI will be the reality. Tomorrow's world we'll see. But the fact is, bottom line is, it cannot replace humans. And this we need to understand in totality. Machines will help us to speed up, to get fast, to modernize, and to get better ideas. But all things will be artificial. Speed will come, yes. Humans may get replaced whenever there is a competition related things, and some kind of, suppose they may replace a lot of clerical things. But what about decision making? After all, natural sense, especially the EQ, emotional quotient, is required, which is the far more important aspect, which machines, as long as don't get this aspect embedded in them, till then it is difficult to replace humans. Vivek, good points you have brought out. Only thing now you have to feel more confidence has to be reflected in your speech, which will come, and be little more lively in your speech. Confidence, somewhere you are not giving justice to yourself. You can speak well, but the energy level was sounding low, maybe a network or something. But you feel about your own confidence. Points are good, and topic is also delivered good. Keep it up. Okay, Ashish,
Thank you,
ready?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Vivek, keep time.
Can I start, Vivek? Hello, Vivek, can I start?
Now you can start.
Okay. So, good evening to all. Today, I'll be speaking on the topic national integration. So, friends, firstly, national integration refers to the concept of unity and togetherness among citizens, despite their diverse backgrounds in terms of caste, religion, language, culture, and the various region they are belonging to. This fosters a sense of belongingness to one nation and promotes harmony among the different communities within the country. Talking about particularly India, it is crucial for India's stability, progress, and development, where there are active efforts are needed to combat obstacles like communalism and regionalism, as also we are seeing casteism. Talking about today's scenario in our country, we are facing major issues related to communalism as well as casteism. There are various incidents we are coming across in our day-to-day lives where there we are not observing the communal harmony among the citizens of India. These challenges are mostly the religious and communal violence based on religious differences, and this significantly can hinder national integration. Secondly, we see the rigid caste system in India often leads to social discrimination and hinders the unity of our country. The casteism along with the regionalism, we see there is excessive focus on regional interests, and this somewhat can be affect adversely to the national integration. And as we see, the Indian states are divided over the linguistic basis, which somehow contributes to the disturbance to the national integration. Though we see these problems, but there are various factors which are promoting national integration in our country. As we see a country of over more than 150 crore people, we are having a secular country. We are not defined to a particular religion. So this India's commitment to respecting all religions and not favoring any particular faith is a key pillar of our national integration and the communal peace that we are trying to build in our own country. Democracy, the democratic system of our country, where every citizen has equal rights and opportunities, fosters a sense of shared identity and participation. Along with that, the education system promoting inclusive education that highlights India's rich heritage apart from the various communal differences would help or is actually helping to maintain the communal harmony. Along with that, for more strengthening of the national integration, or
Last
we can
30
say for
seconds.
more strengthening of these various issues, we need to focus on promoting inter-community dialogues. We need to understand the various factors which are responsible for these disturbances and raising awareness about national unity through various medias. As we see, social media has a very powerful tool, is a very powerful tool which can even destruct this communal harmony as well as build it more stronger. So I would like to suggest that the national integration is a continuous
Starting
Oh,
process
over.
sir.
that
I'm over.
requires active participation from all citizens. So I think as a citizen, we should also contribute towards it. Thank you.
Okay, good Ashish. Given the fact that you took a card and prepared very in a very short time, a good lecture you have given, good points. Incidentally, today two great people's death anniversary. That is Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Bharat Ratna Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar's Mahaparinirvan Day today, and Kranti Singh and Nana Patil, who actually challenged British government and made or declared separate government in the district of Satara. When Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar made constitution, the national integration when Dr. Vallabhbhai Patel ji was trying to unite 565 states and such a country getting constitution which is the pillar now with which the country is running, and when the other countries around the world are actually we see some of them so
Oh,
great countries
yo.
are going down, falling down economically, maybe stability wise, but India is rising. Allegations can be there, propaganda can be there, some kind of rumors can be there, some kind of paid articles can be there, how countries are good or bad about India. Also a lot of propaganda is there that India is having this problem, that problem, but all said and done, India is still balanced, a very fine democracy, balanced democracy. No religion is under threat, and we are doing good. The credit goes to our forefathers who with a lot of struggle first achieved freedom, then gave the balance of society through good constitution, a very ideal noble constitution, and such people set the path. So Aniket, keep mute. So this is how we have to look back also, move forward also, and help our country, help our society to move ahead. Okay, good Ashish, very good points you have given. Every citizen has got role to contribute towards integration of the, to maintain the integrity of the nation. You stay united, we are one. Like such a diverse country, I don't think any country can be matched with our diversity. You name a thing, there is a diversity, whether it is food, language, religion, natures, even terrain. There is hardly any country in the world who can match our diversity, and still we are doing good. This is the biggest achievement. And national integration, at times we put question mark whether we are falling or there is a divide, communal lines, this that, but yes, challenges are there. We are doing good. Good Ashish, good lecturate. Who is there now? Any volunteer
Sir,
left?
shall I?
Hmm. uh,
Siddesh.
Siddesh, okay, Siddesh will be the next.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ashish, keep time.
Yes, sir.
Ashish, can I start?
Wait a minute, Siddesh. Okay, you can start.
Okay. So, Jai Hind everyone. My today's lecture topic is India Maldives relations. So, as we all know, Maldives has recently found itself in the mid of the diplomatic turmoil, raising question about its relations with India through undiplomatic remarks, military positioning, and scrapping of crucial agreements. So, what are the major points related to India and Maldives relations? First is about the historical ties. The diplomatic and political relationship between India had started in the days back of 1965, when the British given up their control over islands. Since democratic transition in 2008, India has invested years in building a deep relations with various stakeholders in Maldives, including political, military, and businesses. So first is what is we will see that what is the Maldives significance for India. So the location of Maldives, which is important to us, which is located in south of India, which holds immense strategic importance in Indian Ocean and act as a gateway to Arabian Sea and beyond. This allows India to monitor maritime traffic and enhance regional security. Talking about regional stability, Maldives aligns with India's neighborhood first policy, promoting peace and security in Indian Ocean region. So, what is India's significance to Maldives? India is a crucial supplier of everyday essentials, including rice, spices, fruits, vegetables, and medicines. India also aids in building Maldivian infrastructure by providing materials like cement and rock boulders. So, talking about education,
India serves as primary education provider for Maldivian students who pursue higher education in the institutions of India, and also provide scholarship for the deserving students. India has been a consistent source of aid during crises such as tsunamis and drinking water shortages. And India has also provided essential items and support during COVID-19 pandemic, which showcases India's role as a reliable partner. India's dominance in Maldives tourism. Indian tourists have become bedding source market for Maldives since COVID-19 pandemic. In 2023, they accounted for 11.2% of total tourists, amounting to 18.42 lakh visitors. So, what are the major challenges related to India-Maldives relations? In recent years, Maldivian politics has witnesses India Out platform, which tells to withdraw Indian army personnel from Maldives. And they have also commented on the Indian Prime Minister after his visit to Lakshadweep Islands. So this led to a major challenges between India and
Last
Maldives
30
relations.
seconds.
So conclusion on this should be both countries as India and Maldives should engage in the diplomatic dialogue to rebuild their trust. Thank you so much.
Very nice, Siddesh. Except conclusion, the entire lecturate is with a good flow, good points. You just hurried for conclusion. It could have been much better. Good points you have given, and it was a confident lecturate otherwise. So conclusion you work upon. It was below potential,
Okay,
considering
sir.
the uh, good flow which was going on, and suddenly it will happen there also. Last 30 seconds